From the Cox Convention Center in downtown Oklahoma City, Jim Byers, play-by-play man of the Oklahoma City Barons, and Chris Wescott with EdmontonOilers.com here with your game preview ahead of Game 4 between the Barons and the Utica Comets. Now, Jim, we're going to see some changes to the lineup after the 3-2 loss in Game 3. What do you know about that?
Well, some injection of youth. It's already a very young club, but Kyle Platzer and Greg Chase come in up front, and Darnell Nurse goes back on defense. First game this season in the AHL for Nurse. All three guys played in junior hockey, of course, this year, in major junior in a couple of different leagues. And for Chase and Nurse, and Platzer for that matter, it's not their first AHL activity, but for Chase, it's his first of this year, and Nurse as well.
With Chase, you get some grit, but you also get a little bit of skill. With Kyle Platzer, he's obviously very skilled and can score. And with Darnell Nurse, you get some of both. He's obviously the top defensive prospect in the Oilers system. What specifically do we expect to see from him tonight?
Well, I would hope to see some physical play. He's bigger and heavier than he was when he had his AHL cameo last year. He's paired with Dylan Simpson. Should be a good shutdown defensive pairing. And Utica, like any team at this level, has some aggressive forwards. They have some size up front and some skill, so I would look for Nurse to maybe keep them a little bit off balance.
He's definitely filled up a little bit more. He's 20 pounds heavier, and from last year I likened it to him maybe being a little bit of a baby deer on the ice, but this year he's a young buck, very important to the Oilers moving forward. Now, tonight, what's maybe the key for the Barons to even up the series?
I think they have to go to the net, get shots to the net. Jacob Markstrom, the goaltender for Utica, is playing very well, but any goaltender is going to give up some rebounds from time to time and is going to be vulnerable if they get traffic in front of them. And I just don't think in the last two games, partially because of what Utica's been able to do, Barons haven't gotten enough shots through the net like they did in Game 1.
Okay, Game 4 is tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. This is Jim Byers, and I'm Chris Wescott with EdmontonOilers.com.